Hey y'all, I'm sure you're familiar with this blue bag that I have shown before. It's just a cheap tote that I got on Amazon, but it really works well for me. I wanted to just show you this trick or this hack that I saw another YouTuber do, but they did it for their children in terms of packing and trying to pack as much as they could into a suitcase. I was thinking about the same technique, but for really putting it into this bag to do maybe a 3-day trip that I was doing, and I was somewhat successful. I had to bring a couple of computers with me, so I needed to get a larger, I brought the suitcase because I didn't want to carry all this stuff on my shoulder. But this can totally work if you don't have to bring a bunch of computers with you. So let me show you the hack. So this is the bag that I ended up using and throwing the items into, but you could use anything, and I'll show you a few other options. So what you're essentially doing is you are taking sort of like a set of clothes. So in this instance, I have a nightgown or just a loungewear item. You have a top and you have a pair of pants, and in the pockets I put my underwear. And you're just rolling all of this into one combined roll that you can then place at the bottom of a bag. You can place it in the bottom of your luggage, wherever you need to place it. But I thought it was a great hack. I just threw it into this bag that I happen to have that it fit nicely into, but I wanted to show you a few other options that you could use. You could use, this is an interesting way to do it. Take a piece of hose and then you can either cut it or you can keep the legs, and you can use the legs to tie it around, or you can use the legs to put in your hair as a holder, a band. I've used pantyhose for a number of different reasons. So I like to bring things, whole, that you can maybe multi-purpose when you're on your trip. And then this is just I think this was one of those produce bags you get from Trader Joe's, which is relatively cheap. If you need small bags like this, you can pick them up. I think they're like $2, and you can use them for lingerie, of course. But I thought, wow, I could just throw that roll that you saw earlier in something like this and throw it in your bag, and at least everything's kind of snug and together. So let me know what you think. But again, I do credit that YouTuber who was doing the same process, but for her infants. So talk to you later, Adventurespirers. If you like this content, you have visited this channel more than once, please do subscribe. We are in the growth mode and we need you. So please do subscribe. Thank you.